What's up, dudes? I am here to thank you for helping me and supporting me as I have finally reached 12,000 subscribers on this channel. Normally this would be a throwback music video reaction because I don't have any new releases that I've got planned to cover today, but we're going to do this video instead, and we're going to talk about what happened over the last year and just say and express my gratitude for those of you who have stuck around and have supported me over that period of time, because I really do appreciate it. So over the last year, if you did not know, you very well might have been with me for all of that time, but for the last year, it has been a really big struggle to actually get to this number. I started off January of 2016, probably around 11,500 or close to 11,000 subscribers, somewhere between in that, plus or minus 500, say. And the next goal, which I was thinking I was going to hit relatively quickly, was 12,000 subscribers. And then we came to March, where I decided I'm going to change up my format, partially as a way to kind of try and avoid the copyright infringement that is inherent with these reaction videos. And because I just kind of want to focus on more reviewing the music and just being more analytical with the stories, with the videos that I'm covering. And of course, people did not respond particularly well to that, to that change, which is perfectly fine. I understand it's different. It's not what people are used to. It's probably not what people enjoy. People probably didn't find it very entertaining at the point over the 9 months that I was doing this, and then I went with it. I was like, I'm still gaining subscribers every month. It's cool. We're all good. Everything is fine. And I was actually kind of really enjoying it because it was a change of pace. It was nice. And then we come to October, November, August, somewhere around the second, I guess the end of the third quarter, beginning of second quarter of 2016. And I kind of realized that one, and this is the most important thing to me for any video that I make, is that number one, I did not enjoy making the reaction videos that I did anymore. They weren't fun. And so, what I decided to do, of course, was go back to doing reaction videos like I was before, like when I started this channel to begin with, and we were just going to go back to having fun. So that is like not particularly focusing on talking for like the entire music video like I had been maybe at year 2, just as a way to kind of attempt to drown out the music video, So we were just going more for like the reaction videos kind of styled after the way that I was doing them, when I first started. Of course, more comfortable, and just in general, like I said, having fun. And then of course it didn't hurt, and it was actually a big motivator and motivation for me to do this, because, well, the last 2 months before I actually made the change, I actually ended up losing subscribers that month. I ended up losing probably 300 subscribers or something like that in that period of time. So that really hurt. That was honestly the very first time that I actually lost subscribers over a period of time. So that didn't feel very good, as you can probably imagine. But the one thing that I learned over that period of time, and this is of course the biggest thing that I took away from this, is that people say all the time, you watch people, and they give you their YouTube tips and stuff like that on how to grow your channel and all this kind of stuff. And, one of the pieces of advice you see from people all over the place when they start giving you, tips and telling you what you need to do when you're making a YouTube channel, and that is that you just need to love and enjoy and have fun with the content that you're making. You have to enjoy the topic. You have to have fun making what you're doing. And it's common sense. It's obviously very much common sense, but it's really different to hear that and be like, yeah, that makes sense, as opposed to actually experiencing it, and then it just kind of clicked for me. So I actually experienced what it felt like to be making videos while not having fun, and I don't want to do that anymore. I didn't want to do that anymore. And so I decided we're going back to when I was having fun, and we're gonna just see how it goes. So over that period of time, of course, I very legitimately, killed my channel, and we were more or less, and we are at the moment, more or less back to the point in time when I first started making reaction videos, as far as, you know, the health of my channel, which isn't bad. I mean, I can't complain about that, because I made the decision. I did that myself. The situation that I am in and where I found myself is completely my fault. But, you know, we're starting over again, and things are picking up a lot faster than when I first started. That is definitely, you know, I think that is definitely the case. But, you know, I think that also does play into a couple of the other things that I learned as well and decided that I was going to do as well. But, I mean, overall, the 12,000 subscriber number was out of reach for a very, very long time. And then as soon as my subscriber number started going negative every month, then it definitely seemed like I was never, ever going to reach it. And, you know, that right there, the fact that it took me a year to hit 12,000 subscribers, or to gain basically 500 subscribers, whereas, you know, back in the summer of 2015, I think I gained 500 or maybe 1,000 subscribers in a month, something like that. So that right there just makes this so much sweeter, because it's like, it took me so long, it took so much work and effort, and, you know, a moment to sit back and practice some of the self-awareness that I'm starting to, you know, really kind of try and focus on, to think about what I'm doing and what I'm doing wrong and how I can make it better, you know. And I figured it out, and it just overall is paying off big time for me. So, and some other things that I learned, of course, over that period of time is, like, you know, the reaction videos are really easy. You just hit the record button, you make the video, you edit together the video that I record off this camera, my audio that I record off of my microphone, and I put the music video in there, and that's basically all that I have to do. So editing is, you know, easy. The production of these videos is easy, and that means that anybody can do them. And as a result, everybody does them. So the market is super, super saturated. There's a lot of things that I got to work exceptionally hard and just, you know, beat the pavement and just go and work to promote my videos and spread my name and do stuff like that. So since the beginning of 2017, I've really been really into, you know, figuring out what the best practices are for, you know, promoting my videos within the YouTube platform, promoting my videos and growing my, you know, accounts on like Twitter and Instagram, mainly Twitter and Instagram, and just social media in general. And I mean, I've learned so much stuff about, you know, social media marketing and how Instagram works and how Twitter works, and, you know, things to do on YouTube. And just like, I've learned so much stuff in that regard, little things that, you know, most people who are making these videos for fun don't actually do. And I think that at the moment, you know, with my level of knowledge and level of understanding of how this stuff works, I'm just squeezing the most that I possibly can every single video, and, you know, getting the biggest results that results that I possibly can, you know, when I use my Twitter account, when I use my Instagram account, when I do stuff like that. And, you know, I've just, in general, right, I've just started to take this so much more seriously since the beginning of the year, because I'm really hoping that, you know, we can start seeing a just massive, you know, growth and, you know, movement towards what my ultimate end goal of this channel is. And, you know, we'll talk more about what that is, of course, in July, because it should be the 6th month of the year. In about 3 months' time, we'll talk about that. But just right now, guys, I'm super thankful for those of you who are, you know, new and old, who have watched my videos and supported me, and, you know, stuck around, stayed subscribed for the last however long it has been, whether it's one day or the last 3 years. You know, like, you guys are the best. I really appreciate the fact that, you know, you guys are part of my community, part of my audience. I absolutely love you guys. So hopefully, you know, we can be reaching, you know, bigger and better things. I set the goal, which is going to be unattainable, I do believe, but I set the goal at the beginning of the year in my video where I talked about my, basically the state of the channel, that I released on January 1st of this year, I set the goal for myself for 50,000 subscribers, which I don't think I'm going to get there, of course, but I set that so high and so ambitious because it's just like, if I set a goal that I can reach realistically, then that doesn't mean that I have to work so hard. But if I set a goal that is remotely achievable but going to be very, very hard to get there, then I have to hustle my ass off and work like nobody else does to make it happen. And I'm putting in the days, I'm putting in the hours, I'm just making it work as best that I can. And you know, we're going places and we're getting the results that we want to see. So that is it. I rambled enough about, you know, the channel and what we've done and where we're going and how well things are going now. Hopefully, maybe if you made it to the end of the video, I don't know, leave a comment, something like that, just to say that you made it to the end of the video. I really, really do appreciate it. Like, you guys have no idea. So thank you everybody for watching this 12 minutes or so of me rambling about the YouTube channel and reaching 12,000 subscribers and, you know, the backstory behind all of that. I appreciate it all. So that is it for this video. I'll be back probably hopefully tomorrow or something like that with, you know, normally scheduled programming. And that is going to be it. So as always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.